Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Moses Obarisi, I'm your host. So today we'll be talking about the Chevening UK scholarship. So this scholarship is a master scholarship for foreign students to come to the UK to do a master's program in the United Kingdom. So this scholarship is fully funded. This scholarship covers your tuition, your flight to the United Kingdom, covers your relocation allowance, covers your visa, and it also covers this scholarship also covers a monthly allowance or monthly stipend for you in the UK during the duration of your studies. So without further delay, let's get into the details of this scholarship. Okay, here's the scholarship application page now. Here's the scholarship application page of scholarship Chevening scholarship application page that we are now. So let's look at when the scholarship will be open first. Now this scholarship will be open on the 2nd of August. That's when it's usually open. Now the website has not been updated, but it's going to be updated as soon as possible. By the website usually opens 1st or 2nd of August every year. So let's continue. So it usually have it has a cycle of application or a flow chart of the application. So the flow chart is application will open on the 2nd of August, while application acceptance of application will be closed by 1st of November. That has been the cycle of the application. All this while, if you check my older videos, I did a video last year, same on Chevening. It was the same thing. Then between that 1st of November between November 1st and mid-December, that's when the sifting of application is usually done. Then between that mid-November to early February, or till mid-February rather, it's also called reading committee assessment. So they read all several applications and they score them on their scoring benchmark, to know which passed their minimum criteria and which did not meet their minimum criteria, which has the best. So at this time, they are now looking for the best of applications. So this is not just applications this time now. This is not just complete application this time around. This time they are now looking for the best of applications. So between mid-February and between mid-February and late April, applicants are shortlisted for interview. And between late February to April, references and education documents deadline. So this means that you can actually apply for this scholarship without a reference. So that means without submitting your reference instantly. So you can apply and your reference letters might be pending when these people will kind of verify it. So between that window now, that's when the deadline for request for recommendation or references. Then to February to April is when interviews are usually done. And if you scale through the second level of the interview, by June 2024, results are announced and deadline are announced for the acceptance of the award. And by September every year, students will begin their studies in the UK. So that's just the scholarship application timeline and the flow chart of the application, how it usually goes every year. So the link to this page now will be available in the description of this video. So what you will do is that this video is dropped here for the future. This means that this video will become important for the future, but you can consume it now. Then you put a reminder down. We put a reminder. Not that you just put a reminder. You can be sifting the various list of higher institutions in the UK to know which will best suit you for the scholarship. So that being said, let's look at the eligibility criteria. Okay, so eligibility criteria say 1, to be eligible for a Chevening Scholarship, you must 1, be a citizen of a Chevening eligible country. 2, return to your country of citizenship for a minimum of 2 years after your award has ended. So that's one key thing about the Chevening Scholarship. Immediately you finish, you must return to your home country for a minimum of 2 years. So this means that even if you want to come back, you want to remain in the UK, you can't immediately remain in the UK after studying with the Chevening Master's Scholarship. So you must have also completed an undergraduate studies with at least a second-class honor degree in the UK, but may be different depending on your course and university of choice. So that's a kind of a requirement on the part of the institution. A typical institution, we expect that you have a minimum of second-class upper as a prerequisite to apply you or to admit you into their university. Then the fourth, they say you have at least or an equivalent of 2,800 work hours, 2,800 hours of work experience. Then 5, apply to 3 different eligible UK university courses and have received an unconditional offer for one of the courses of choice by 13th of July 2023. Okay, that's 13th of July, that's mid-July. So this date is not actually doesn't changes that much. That means by mid-July, uh, you ought to have what? Uh, this mid-July now is mid-July 2024, because we are now preparing for 2024, since 2023 has already passed. So that means you have a long time to kind of for your university to actually screen your application and screen, and you know, if you are, it may not necessarily take much time for your application. By that July, you must have met all the if you scaled through the various interview and assessment stages of the scholarship, by then you must have gotten the scholarship. So you will now be waiting for your universities to give you an offer letter. That's if they have not given you. So those are the eligibility. Then let's look at those who are not eligible. The number one is if you hold a dual citizenship with the British being among them, you cannot apply for the scholarship. Then two, you hold a refugee status in a non-Chevening eligible countries, you cannot. If you are an employee or a relative of the government of the British Embassy, British High Commission, Foreign or Commonwealth Development Office, Department for Business, Energy, Industrial Strategy Department, Department of International Trade, and British Council, or is sponsoring UK university, or a staff member of the Association of Commonwealth Universities. So if you are a member of any of this category, you are not eligible. So just go through that list of ineligibility. So that's what's there. So to apply for an award, what you can just do is to select your country, then you select your award, a scholarship or a fellowship, and it will drop down. So let me just put in Nigeria and search, and let's see what the result it brings out. Okay, you can see what it brings out now. I say applications for 2023-2024 Chevening scholarships are now closed. Application for 2024-2025 scholarships will open in August 2023. So you can see that this video is completely on course. So let's look at the documents that are required for this application. It says all Chevening applicants must submit their educational documents, references, and unconditional UK university offer. The deadlines for these required documents are in the Chevening application timeline. Use the update application button above to upload them. If you are conditionally selected for a Chevening scholarship, it is essential that you submit these documents in order to remain in the process. So that's another thing that you must have to do. So that's just the documents needed. You can see that the Chevening scholarship has a few or limited documents that are needed for you to secure the scholarship. What are the limited documents? Your educational documents, which includes your degree result and your transcript. Then normal reference you can get from your lecturer or a previous university tutor. Then maybe the agency that if you have met that 2,800 work hours experience, you also submit that. Then a document of unconditional offer from a UK university. So the UK university can actually come at any point in time because it's part of the last aspect. However, you just need to fill those three institutions that you are applying to. You just need to fill them in your application while applying to the Chevening scholarship. Then the selection process, I've earlier talked about that. So this is just a brief overview of the distance. So back to the coverage of the scholarship. It covers a university tuition, a monthly stipend, a travel cost to and through the UK, an arrival allowance, a homeward departure allowance, the cost of one visa application, a travel grant to attend Chevening events in the UK. So you can see that the scholarship is very, very what? It's very, very generous. So let's look at a list of courses that are actually available for this scholarship. Remember that this scholarship is course based. So there are a list of selected courses that you must apply to for you to get the scholarship. Okay, now remember it's just a master's scholarship, and the master's must be a taught master's, not a research master's. Then the program must be based in the UK and must be taught in the United Kingdom. So let's check the list of the institutions now. Let's check the list of institutions and the list of courses that are available. Okay, so here are the list of courses that are available, courses that are eligible. Let me just pull out the okay, here are the list of universities that you can get this scholarship from. One is St. Andrews University. The second is the University of Strathclyde in Glasgow. Then next is the Lancaster University. Then the Bangor University. Then University of Hull, Nottingham Trent University, Gordon North College, Cranfield Universities, the Trinity College University of Oxford, University of Essex, then University of Wales, University of Westminster. So this is just several lists of the universities that are listed here. Over 30 universities here that are listed, with which you can select the various courses that are geared towards Chevening scholarship too, which are covered by Chevening scholarships too. So let's just select London and let's type exercise. Okay, you can see that exercise medicine in London has about 8 courses from various institutions in London. We have the Queen Mary University in London. We have the UCL, University College London. They have sports medicine and exercise health. So these are the 3 courses that are available at London. This exercise medicine as a master's program or as a master's course is available in London at these 3 universities that are listed here. So let's type something like law. Law, okay. Law have more universities in London that can absorb applicants. So you can just do that. You know a field you are applying for. So if you search your field, you can just search your field region by what and by region to know which is actually comfortable for you or which you are applying to. However, there are some things that you must note here. Let me check. Okay, let me check this please. There's a particular document I'm trying to get back to. I actually earlier opened it. So the document actually shows a list of okay. It's not the Chevening Scholarship, it's the Commonwealth Short Scholarship, not the Chevening Scholarship. It's the Commonwealth Scholarship. But this Chevening Scholarship, you can search for your various courses and search for the various universities and the various regions in the United Kingdom that are offering them. And if you get one, you just apply to them straight. And remember that you are applying to 3 different universities. So which is the one that accepts you out of the 3 is the one that you later you have to accept. So what you can do now is by between now and July, between now that this video is dropping till 2nd of August, when the website will be, the application page will be open for application receiving, for Chevening to start application, receiving application for the scholarship. You can start checking various UK universities versus the courses you as an international student wants to do, and know what are the requirements those universities will need, and if you can be able to meet those academic requirements. For instance, some countries will need you that you must write an English proficiency exam, even if your country is kind of you completed your undergraduate studies with English language. Some universities may require that you must write that exam. So maybe you can also check other universities. Other universities may not require you to write that exam so long your undergraduate courses were completed. Your undergraduate study was completed with in English language as a means of or as a medium of instruction. So that's the things that you have to check between now and 2nd of August. So by 2nd of August, you know that all your documents are ready. Then you can also contact somebody who you intend to use as a referee for your scholarship application. Between now and then, that he or she should get ready, that look at. You'll be the one to reference me for this scholarship application I'm actually putting in. So that's one of the things that you can actually do at the moment while you are waiting for this scholarship window to open. All right, guys. So that's a short one about this Chevening scholarship. So you can also be writing your scholarship kind of motivation. Well, let's use the word motivation letter or scholarship statement that indicating that you have a strong interest of coming back to your country at the completion of the scholarship. Now, this supports your application for Chevening to know that you are serious or that you have something you have something that you'll be doing back home when you complete this studies in the United Kingdom. So they just don't just see you as if you're just coming to look for a pathway to escape from your home country. So that's a very important thing that you must have to do as an applicant of this Chevening Scholarship. So guys, without any other thing, I think that's all you need to know about the Chevening Scholarship. It's one of the prestigious scholarship in the United Kingdom. Remember, it covers your tuition, covers your living allowance, it covers your monthly allowance, it covers also your living allowance, it covers your flight ticket, it also covers your scholarship, also covers your visa, and I think there's one last thing I'm missing. I think, but those are the key things. Covers your living allowance, relocation allowance, your tuition. It covers a monthly stipend, which is also living allowance. Then it also covers your studies and your fee paid for attending Chevening events in the United Kingdom. And remember that the deadline for application is November 2nd of November 2023. So guys, you can start preparing your application, start arranging your documents to apply for this scholarship. So guys, if you are not too clear about anything, you can just do well to drop in the comment section, and I will attend it as soon as possible. I'm Moses Obarisi. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.